מזמור השיר ליום השבת מזמור השיר ליום השבת שימחני אדוני בפועלך במעשה ידיך ארנן הגדלו מעשיך אדוני מאוד עמדו מחשבותיך מזמור שיר מזמור שיר ליום השבת מזמור שיר ליום השבת
ורסתיך לי לעולם
ורסתיך לי באמונה, וידעת את אדוני. ורסתיך לי באמונה, יחד נדע את אדוני, יחד נדע את אדוני, יחד נדע. את אדוני. Nay na 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 nay 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 na nay nay na 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 nay nay. Nay na 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 nay 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 na nay nay na 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 nay nay. Nay na 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 nay nay.
Shabbat Shalom and Hag Sameach to all of you. Happy Passover, good Yontif. And This is an early service, as you can see. We started today at 5, so specifically in case you wanted to celebrate with us Shabbat and go through the traditional service for Hagim, for Pesach. Before we start, hopefully you will all be having Seder with friends or family. And so on behalf of Temple Sinai, we wish you all really a happy Passover. A reading from, appropriate reading for this occasion, a reading for Yom Tov. We are slaves because freedom means more than broken chains. When there is poverty and hunger and homelessness, there is no freedom. When there is prejudice and bigotry and discrimination, there is no freedom. When there is violence and torture and war, there is no freedom. When each of us is less than he or she might be, we are not free, not yet. So we are going to start the evening with the lighting of the Shabbat and Yom Tov candles. Before that, actually, we are going to sing one appropriate song for Passover. You know, the piano is playing the tune, so that's a great reminder of what I'm supposed to do today. So, בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. In every generation, we are obliged to see ourselves as if we were the one who were slaves in the land of Egypt, and also we were the ones who actually went out from slavery to freedom. בכל דור ודור. בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו יצא ממצרים. בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו יצא ממצרים. כאילו יצא ממצרים. And now, yes, we are going to light the Shabbat candles and the Yom Tov candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam So when for some reason, I need a second person here. My clicker is not working. I need to go to the computer very briefly to fix that. Marcelo will be on camera. He can play for you. What I was saying is that traditionally thank you Marcelo, when Pesach, the first night of Pesach or any Chag falls on Shabbat, we do acknowledge, the Chag, because happens less times than Shabbat, that really falls every week, takes more relevance, and we basically do a Chag Nusach, a festival Nusach, and all is around Passover in this case, all the melodies that we use, but also you will need to acknowledge that Shabbat is here as well. So we insert some elements of Shabbat in the festival evening service. But you will hear all the melodies that I'm going to use are slightly different, and also the Nusach, the musical motif that we use for Hagim, is slightly different. You will notice that as well in some of the prayers that I'm going to do tonight. So we start by acknowledging Shabbat, singing the psalm for Shabbat. Tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon. It is good to give thanks to God, to sing praises to the Most High. It is good to proclaim your love in the morning, your faithfulness in the evening. Tov lehodot.
טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר שמך עליון. טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר שמך עליון. להנגיל בבוקר חסדך, אמונתך בלילות. להנגיל בבוקר חסדך, אמונתך בלילות. טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר שמך עליון. טוב להודות לאדוני, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר שמך עליון.
So we did Psalm 92, now we conclude before Baruch Psalm 93. Adonai Ma'alach Eud Lavesh, Adonai is sovereign, God is robed in grandeur. Adonai is robed, God is girded with strength.
Adonai Malach Eud Lavesh, Adonai Yozit Asar, Avdikon Tevel, Baltimot, Avdikon Tevel, Baltimot, Nachon Kisachar Me'az, Me'olam Ata, Naseu Ne'arot Adonai, Naseu Ne'arot Golan, Yiseu Ne'arot Ochyam, Mikolat Maim Rabim, Adidim Mishperi
Adire Pamarom Adonai Edotecha Nemnu Me'od Bebeit Chanava Kodesh Adonai Leorech Yamim Adonai Leorech Yamim Mikol Ha'mayim Rabim Adirim Yishper Yam Adir Pamarom Adonai Adir Pamarom Adonai Chatzi Kaddish Yitkadal veyitkadal Shemer Rabba Velmad yivrach chiluteh Yemlich malchuteh V'chayei Hanum Yobeichon Uv'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael Ma'agala Uvizman Kariv Ve'imero Amen Yesh merava mevorach Le'olam u'liol melal maya Yitparach ve'yishtabach V'yitpoar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal Shem medekudesha Turihu Leila min kol birchata V'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Da'amirat ve'alma Ve'imeru Amen. We rise for Baruch. Together at home, praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are a creator of day and night, rolling light awake from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. The night's vote is your name, ever-living God. May you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Adonai Tsevaot Shemo El Chai V'Kayam Al Tasir Bimeno Leolamim Baruch Atah Adonai Amari Varabim Amen. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Kiem chayeinu ve'orech yameinu v'kem negeyamam b'layla ve'avatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim Baruch Atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael Amen. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בעם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לחות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מצוות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו מה עשיתם את כל מצוותיי, הייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. We recite Michamocha with one of the traditional Pesach melodies for Adiru. Adonai et Yaakov, Ulam yatsa mimenu baruch ata Adonai Ga'al Israel. Amen. So we are going to pick up the last part, the Hatimah, the ending part of this beautiful prayer, Hashkivein, in which we ask God for protection, and we reaffirm that in the Hatimah, where we will say, "Praise you, Adonai, who spread your canopy of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem." So we ask for peace and we ask for protection. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom aleinu be'al kol amo Israel ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Israel ve'al Yerushalayim, ve'al Yerushalayim, ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen. people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat in every generation as a covenant for all times. It is a sign forever between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days the eternal God made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from labor and rested. V'shambru b'nei Israel. V'shambru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. עיני בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. So before we do the Amidah, there is one more prayer that we do. In this case, a prayer specifically inserted here for the Hagim, for the festival. So this is written, sorry, it's a composition by Lewandowski. וידבר משה אל בני ישראל את מועדי אדוני. וידבר משה את מועדי אדוני אל בני ישראל, ישראל, אל בני ישראל, אל בני ישראל. Now if you're able to do so, you're invited to stand up and we're going to do the Amidah. We are going not to do now, we are not doing the Amidah aloud. We are going to take this opportunity to meditate, to reflect on the meaning of Passover, what it means to celebrate freedom in these days. So, please stand for the Amidah. Yananai nai 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 Adonai. Yananai nai 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 svatai tiftach. Yananai nai 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 yufi Ufi yagir teilatecha. Yananai nai 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 Adonai. Oseh Shalom Bimbroma Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Be'al Kol Israel Ve'imru Amen Oseh Shalom Bimbroma Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Israel. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Israel. So at this point in our service, we were thinking about those who are in need of prayer for healing, refuah, shlema. So we pray for all of them in our community. Misheberach. Rachel Batmalka Sissel, Dale Friedman, Susan Friedman, Rita Gold, David Eisenberg, Ed Jones, Mindy Elizabeth Jones, Susan Jones, Alice Klein, Leah Tova Parr, Chuck Lee, Shammai Ben Michael, Leslie Paiken, El Karak, Shaul Ben Moshe Berivka, Mark Rockfield, Carol Schechtman, Susan Devorah Schwartz, Mark Byron Singer, Aryeh Tzvi Ben Zora, Kevin Webb, and Jonathan Ben Fagel. For all of them, we wish you refuah shlema. We rise for Aleinu.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol laten gedula ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כאם, וגורלנו ככל עמונה. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, היום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
At this point in our service, we think about those who have died over the past 30 days, for whom we are in the period of Shiloshim: Jacobo Pienagura, Michelle Ostrich. We also commemorate the yahrzeit of the following congregant loved ones: Aaron Adrian, Charles Byrne, Stephen Cohen, Norman Fishman, Craig Gorson, Chuck Katzker, Robert J. Lane, Stanley Leopold, Sally Levin, Harry Mautner, Rachel Piha, Sylvia Scheinerman, Dr. Aaron Sheckman, Nathan Seltzer, and Harry Sussman. And we also remember the people who are displayed here on our memorial walls. For all of them, we join together for Kaddish Tom, Mourner's Kaddish. Itgadal ve'itgadash shemei rabba, be'alma divra chirute ve'yamilich malchute, v'chaychon u'be'mechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gelav b'zman kari ve'imbru, amen. Yesh shemei rabba mivorach le'olam u'lemei olmaya, itbarach ve'ishtabach, v'itpoar v'itramam v'itnaseh, v'itadar v'itale v'talal shemei kodesha brichu, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, דוש בחתה ונחמתה, דאמירם ילמה ואמרו אמן. יש למה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום אברמיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. המקום ינחם אתכם בתוך שירה ואלי ציון בירושלים, may the one who is a source of consolation grant you and your family's consolation together with all mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. I want to wish you all Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. We want to thank our sponsor for tonight's service, Gary and Barbara Donchik, in honor of their anniversary. The leader in memory of Sally Levin, Bob and Louis Morel, in memory of Louis' uncle Stanley Leopold, Carl Sheckman, in loving memory of Dr. Aaron Sheckman. So we have things coming up. Well, here you see here in the screen. Tuesday, the 19th. We were asked, Rabbi and I, to participate at the Marlins game as part of the Jewish Pride Week, and so I've been asked, and I'm honored to be asked to lead the national anthem live on that particular night. So if you can join us, just either going to the game and cheer for us, that would be great. Or you can watch it on TV. So it's a very great opportunity to be there. So very happy for that. Then we have here on Sunday the 24th an opportunity to donate blood. You need to reserve your spot. And please do that. You have information here. And also on the 23rd, the day before, we have Shabbat Lunch and Learn with Rabbi Jack Romberg. This is a wonderful story that he's going to share with us. It's a great opportunity just to learn something with that, that definitely is interesting, very meaningful. So you need to basically RSVP, and here you have the information in the slide. Then there will be an Empty Nesters Brunch and Learn on Sunday, May 15th at 11:30, $25 per person. Please RSVP, and you have also here the information, or you can contact the office for that. Also opportunities, as every week we try to display how to support Ukraine in this crisis. And then registration for Sinai is still open, so that's all about it for today. I don't want to entertain you anymore because I know we have business to do. We have a Seder at home. Definitely, my wife is waiting for me. We have people already at 6, so I'm going to be late already, but you are really already home or with good company. So I will take this opportunity to say to all of you, again, Chag Sameach, and have a wonderful Seder. Wonderful Seder at home, and enjoy this festival of freedom. We are going to conclude with a singing that comes from the Haggadah. At the very end of the Haggadah, we share, we basically show our desire that one day we'll be all together in Jerusalem, all united there. So we say, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim. May next year to be the one who we could all be in Eretz Israel. So Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim.
Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim, Leshana Haba, Leshana Haba, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim Amnuya, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim, Leshana Haba, Leshana Haba, Leshana Haba b'Yerushalayim Amnuya.
We conclude with Kiddush and Hamotzi. And for this Kiddush, I need the text. It's a special text for Passover and Shabbat. Let me see where it is. I'm trying to find it right now. Yeah, very good. Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher בחר בנו מכל העם, ורוממנו מכל לשון וקידשנו במצוותיו. ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה, שבתות למנוחה, מועדים לשמחה, חגים וזמנים לששון את יום השבת הזה, ואת יום חג המצות הזה. זמן חילותנו במעמיק הקודש, החל יציאת מצרים, כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, בשבת ומועדי קודשך, ובא ברצון בשמחה וששון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת בישראל והזמנים. Amen.
And I would say that this is a Kiddush, this melody of the Kiddush is very special for me because it's a melody that I was taught by my music teacher in 5th grade. I had the opportunity to lead the school Seder back in Argentina, and she said, "You're going to be the soloist for that Kiddush." And she taught me the melody, and since then I use that melody. May not be the one that most people use, but this is the one that really I I cherish very much. So now we do Hamotzi. And something happened that flattened the challah. Oh, okay, I see that. Okay, we need to get used to this for 1 full week. So we say, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom and Chag Sameach.